This yard sale, and this guy had a whole bunch of systems. He had a PSP that had like a cracked screen that I was gonna pick up, but it was $20. I didn't really feel like dealing with the cracked screen, so I passed on it. He came up to me when I was looking at the PSP, because at the time I had PSP in my head, with this bag, and it had 3 systems in it, and that was an original Nintendo DS, and it had 2 Game Boy SPs in it. And when I looked at it, it kind of looked like this, and I saw the blue color, except for the blue one was on the bottom, and I saw the blue color. I'm like, I bet you that's an AGS 101. So I looked at it, it was an AGS 101. The original case that it came in is now in this bag. You guys can probably tell that here was a lid to it. It was really, really scratched up. Here's the backing to it, which, you know, tells you probably can't see it, but it's really scratched up too. It says AGS 101. I need to save that sticker because this new one I got says it's a 001, which isn't right. But this is all the old case parts. I ended up buying a new case for it, so it's really, really nice now. A pain in the butt to put together. But besides that, it's really, really nice now. And so it came with a Nintendo DS, but the screen, the top screen is busted, but I'm planning on getting one off of eBay and trying to replace it, because I've seen videos of that and it looks pretty easy to do. Can't be as hard as this. So I thought I would try that out. So I got that. It did not have any games in it or anything, but it does have a stylus. So that basically it for $15. I mean, these things, 101s, are ridiculously expensive now. They're like 60 or 70 bucks. Probably like 50 on a low end on eBay. Maybe you can find them cheaper in like a pawn store or something, but I never have ever found a 101 anywhere, and I've been wanting one forever, and I did not want to pay that much money for it. So when I ran across this, I'm like, I am buying it, and I'm just going to fix it up. So I got an original one, a 001. It's also pretty scratched up. He said these were owned by his kids, so obviously they're not going to be in the best condition, but the screens actually are not bad. I did not end up replacing the screen on this one, because it actually wasn't bad at all. I was going to. I didn't feel like putting up with it. So I picked up, which game did, oh yeah. I picked up this one. This is a case that I actually picked up on eBay for $6 or $7 from China. And it actually came scratched a little bit, but it's no big deal. If you can see, it's different on the back, and the sticker actually listed as a 001, which is not true. So I want to get the sticker off of the old case and stick it on this one. But I love the fact that if you're interested in these, they have like Mario and Luigi, Princess Peach, and Donkey Kong. I think they have Princess Peach. I think those are the 3 that they have on eBay, and they're different colors that you could pick the case out and for a replacement case. So this turned out to be really, really nice. Very happy with. Now, besides the fact that the 2 top things on the top, I don't know why I lost them when I was trying to put it back together. So I had to use the old one, so it kind of mismatches, because what happened is I took the 2 out of here because I couldn't find the other 2 and used them in here. So it doesn't really match, but I don't care. So this one I'm going to end up just trying to get rid of, even though I've kind of taken pieces out of it. Nothing important, just a little bumpers. And then it did come with these replacement pieces, but they're kind of hard to get in, so I just put the original ones back in. But besides that, the rest of it's in new condition, the buttons and everything, so. But these 2 for $15 plus the broken Nintendo DS. And then it came with, it came with 2 games, and then I bought 2 more. Where's the ones that it came with? These 2. And I'm missing my other one. Where's my other one? Alright, so the 2 games that were in the systems that came with it was Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. This was in the gray one, which I've had before, and I actually have that for GameCube. And then I have Super Mario Advance, which I do not have, and was really happy to see this. This was in the blue one, so it was like a win-win when I saw it. And I actually have now officially beaten this game for like the first time ever. So I got those 2, and then I picked up 4 more games off of him. And these were $1 each. I picked up this one thinking I already had it, and I was going to like pick it up and sell it with the gray system, but I don't have it. But I swear I had it at one point. So I don't know what happened to it. But I have it again, if I did. And that's Pac-Man Collection for Game Boy Advance. And I picked up this one thinking I didn't have it, and I did. That is Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure. I thought I had, like, another Crash game, which I do. But I didn't think I had this one. But, oh well, $1. I'll just bought it with the Game Boy. Then I picked up these two from my collection. That's Wings of Fury. And Extreme Sports The Berenstain Bears, because I literally had every Berenstain Bear book when I was a child, no joke. Like, every Berenstain Bear book that came out, I had. Up until they started, like, how old was it? I was probably, like, 8. And then I stopped getting them. But up until then, I had, like, every Berenstain Bear books because my grandmother and my grandfather would buy them all for me. I was obsessed with them. Like, really, I had, like, the movies that weren't really movies, but they were, like, tapings of them. I had, like, everything Berenstain Bears. But I did not have this, so I was happy to find it. I've heard of it before, and I was going to pick it up on eBay at one point. But I'm glad I did, and I found this for $1. So, Extreme Sports The Berenstain Bears, which I've played. It's actually kind of hard, but it's still fun. But you think Berenstain Bears, it wouldn't be that hard, but control-wise, it's kind of a little bit atrocious. But I'll never leave my collection because it's Berenstain Bears. Then, is that empty out this giant bag? I think it's gone. Anything left? I don't see anything. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, next. This messed up bag over here. So, Blacksburg has this annual yard sale every year. And it's a free yard sale. You go in there and you just get whatever you can get and pick it up and walk out. I had to park in Squires, which is on Tech's campus, and walk over, which isn't that far. But if you're going to get a bunch of stuff, like, the smart thing to do would have been to bring something to stick it in, which I didn't. So basically, I took whatever bag and box that I can find in there and just filled it. So I didn't get that much stuff. My friend got, like, a Dale Earnhardt clock that he gave to somebody because he loves Dale Earnhardt. A really nice clock. And a, like, Bubba keg. Thanks what they're called. I think it's Bubba keg. But anyway, he got those for free. I picked up all of this stuff. I got this radio. And you can buy these. I saw these at Walmart for like 20 bucks, I think, but I got this for free. It's got CD player, and it's got a radio, and it eats through batteries like nothing. But I was happy because I do not have a, like, boombox, and I don't know. That was my justification for getting it. And I have used it. I use it when I go outside and play basketball and archery, so it's nice to have music, so I got that. Got this for free. It was actually, you could tell from where I sewed it at the bottom, it was kind of messed up. But it's just like a Tech, like, flimsy football that my dog will probably tear to pieces. And then I got this, which is a Baby Cakes Minis. This makes, like, the baby cake pops, which I've never tried before. I've seen people actually use these to make, like, pancake balls with, so I wanted to try that. And, yeah, so this is actually brand new in the case, and I got it for free. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm shocked. Like, I did not see this until, like, one of the last... I was kind of middle in line to get in, and I didn't see this until, like, 2 or 3 minutes after being in there, and nobody picked it up. But it is brand new in there, so checked it out. Nobody's ever used it before. So I'm going to try to make pancake balls with it. And I'll probably try to make the cake pops with it one time, like when I'm watching my little sister. So for free, hell yeah, you can't pass that up. I also picked up for free this Hokey Crossing sign, which is new. It's one of those, like, kind of license plate material things. I picked up a game there, which I don't think is in here for some reason, which I thought I put in here, which I will find in a minute and show you guys. But I originally picked up this, and it's Sega Genesis at games. It's supposed to have, like, multiple Genesis games on it. It doesn't work, but it was free, so you can't complain. I tried. There was another one there that some other guy got, and I kind of grabbed that at the same time he was grabbing the other one, because originally they come together, which maybe is why it doesn't work. I don't know. But it's all good. So here's the other, one of the other plush I got from that guy where I got the other one from. He was $1. This is Hammy, who's like my favorite character in Over the Hedge, so definitely was not passing him up. So here's a little version of RJ. He's obviously much smaller. He was like 50 cents. I don't know why I need these. I have a claw machine. I'm probably going to stick them in that, especially this little one. From that same guy, I picked up these 2 games from, which I basically have taken every good game from him, and he don't have any left. So these were the ones that was left to get at a time when I was desperate. That is Medal of Honor, and this was like $1. It says $2, but it was $1. And I do not have this one yet, so I thought I'd pick it up. And also 25 to life for Xbox, which was a rental case. Obviously, this was $1 as well. It's just the game, no manual. It's really probably a crappy game, but like I said, I was desperate. And another yard sale. Actually, this was from Goodwill. It's 50 cents. I have not seen this in forever. I saw this. I'm like, I must see this again because I have not seen this since I was a kid, and I loved it. Jetsons the movie. If anybody saw this as a kid and loved it, let me know, because I was like really in love with this movie. So I also picked up this for $1 from another yard sale. This was the same yard sale I got pretty much all of the DVDs from. And I saw it there and I had to pick it up because I was obsessed with this movie, still am, when I was a kid. And that is 101 Dalmatians Bonafide Hits. It's a CD on 5. And it has 11 songs on it and 2 exclusive videos. I've listened to all the songs. Some are really, really bad. Others are actually decent. I've not seen the 2 videos, but I could not. It's like another one of those like Lion King things. I couldn't pass it up because it was 101 Dalmatians. So I got that. Figured it's also a good CD to throw in the CD player when I'm with my little sister. That was my excuse to pick it up. And then, for, I think it was 50 cents, I got this new Virginia Tech hat. It's just black and orange. It says Hokies on the back. Got orange on the bottom. So it looks like it was never worn, so figured might as well pick it up. And out of the free box was this Goomba, which was a Sonic's toy. He just kind of like pops up and down. I don't know what he's actually supposed to do, but he's got like rollers on the bottom. So I thought, it's free, I might as well pick it up, right? So I got that. Now, last but not least, is something that I loved as a kid, but this one is really, really annoying. But I got it to possibly give to my little sister. I still might give it to her, but let me show you what it is. Are you ready for the annoyingness? $2, I got this pink polka dotted Furby, which she's very obnoxious and annoying. See if I can get her to do it. This is my favorite. This is my Chewbacca Furby. This one scares this one. Talk. Come on. Do I need to put music on for you two? Want to talk? The crazy ones are like... See, he doesn't like the crazy one. That's what I think about it too. You're Chewbacca, not Tarzan. Okay? Just, yeah, Star Wars. There you go. That's right. So, this is the one I bought. For $15, I think, at Walmart. This was $2 at a yard sale. And it's Psycho. Alright. So, if you have a Furby, let me know if this is common, because I'm thinking this one's messed up besides it being Psycho. It randomly, every now and then, will just stop working, and its eyes will go completely white, and you have to reset it to make it work again, and it's kind of annoying. So I don't know if it's, like, glitched up. As you can tell, some kid, like, drew on his ear or something. Maybe that's why I went Psycho. But that's kind of annoying, even though it's annoying itself. Is it just me? I know these things were, like, annoying to people back when I was a kid in the 90s. But I think the newer ones are more annoying because they seem to talk more English than the ones back in, well, except for Chewbacca. He don't talk really English at all. But these talk more English than the ones that we had when we were kids. Like, you can teach them to talk some English, but, like, barely, like, 2 or 3 words, maybe, that I can remember that I ever taught mine. These just constantly talk English, which is kind of cool, but then at the same time, I mean, they're probably not all like this, but this one is just obnoxious to me. And I'm dead serious. It'll be like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it'll just randomly wake up and start going, "Hee!" And I literally want to smack it off the shelf, but I'm not close enough. Kind of like that. So, this will probably end up going to my little sister, because if I don't get rid of it, I'll either break it, or Chewbacca down here will go crazy. So, including myself. So, yeah. But I did pick it up, but I could see why they had it in the yard sale. Alright, so, I also picked up this PS Vita case, which is actually, like, official brand PS Vita case. And I had one before, but it didn't hold that many games. So, I thought I'd pick this up just to have, like, for travel. It was only $2. I have my PS Vita in it now. It's got a zipper, which is nice. And on the inside, this is my other case that I have for it that I can't... I don't know why. I really like this case. So, it's still in here, but you can stick it in this pocket up here. It does fit, and you've got some slots up here for memory cards and games. I think it's, yeah. And then you have like a Velcro pocket right here you can stick like cords in, and then over here you have a bunch of slots for games. So that the game that's in there is one that I already have. But I just thought that's nice because I needed more room to store PS Vita games, and I don't want it to get to a point like my DS and 3DS collection where I need space to store them and I don't have any place to put them. So I thought for $2 I might as well pick it up. So I got that as well. And also from the free yard sale, I picked up 2 more things. One of which is outside, and the other, I don't know what I did with it. It was Mechanic Masters 2 for DS, so if I find it, it's probably in like my massive pile of stuff I need to put away. If I find it, I will take a picture of it and insert it here. And then I also picked up a bicycle, which needs to have like its tires replaced and like tubes put in and that type of thing. It's kind of, could use a paint job, but it was free, so I wasn't going to pass it up. So I picked it up, but I think what I'm going to do is just try to end up getting rid of it to somebody because it's just too much work. So yeah, that is everything that I got from yard sales. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I find anything else randomly that I forgot about, I will take pictures and insert it, but I think that's everything. So sorry it was like a random mess of stuff, but yeah, I just got so much it was kind of a hassle just to go through everything and try to separate it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and everybody have a great day. Champ? There's no food in the McDonald's bag. I'm sorry to inform you. It was just toys. It's gonna make us look like, what? There's no food? Even though you think this one's psycho by the way it sounds, but it's Chewbacca, so you gotta keep that into consideration. She just said, I know, right? It sounded like you just farted on camera there, Chewbacca. What, higher or lower? Pick it. Which one? Higher. I am higher. Oh, okay. Are you nuts? Get out of here. I'm not getting out of here. Are you nuts? Oh, okay. See, she knows she's nuts. Okay, so I also picked up this PSP case. PSP. Can you shut up now? Alright, so I also picked up this PS Vita case, and okay, he fell asleep with his eyes open. That's not creepy at all.